You study English every single day.
Yeah, you really do.
And, you memorize these super long vocabulary lists.
Right. It takes a lot of time.
You know the basic grammar rules perfectly. But then you open your mouth to speak.
Uh-huh. And it gets hard.
Yeah. Suddenly you feel like a robot.
A total machine.
Exactly. Welcome to a brand new deep dive.
We are so happy you are here.
Today, we are breaking through the A2 wall.
Oh, that invisible wall. It feels incredibly frustrating, right?
It really, really does.
I mean, you have all the right building blocks. You know a lot of English words.
Yeah, you know so many words.
But your sentences feel broken. They feel very, choppy.
Choppy, like rough water.
Exactly. Well, we're going to fix that today.
I know this feeling so well. I read articles in English without any trouble.
Right. Reading is much easier.
But speaking out loud is a totally different story.
Oh, for sure.
Like, I might want to express a simple thought, and I end up saying something like this.
Okay, let's hear it.
I say, I am hungry. I want pizza.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Right. It sounds so bad.
Well, let's look closely at those two sentences. They are not grammatically wrong at all.
No, they are correct.
A teacher would definitely give you a passing grade, but they feel completely lifeless,
They really do. They feel super cold.
Yeah, very cold.
I say, I am hungry. Full stop. Then I say, I want pizza. Full stop.
Uh-huh.
It honestly sounds like I am reading a menu.
Well, this is a completely normal phase.
Really? Everyone does this.
Oh, yeah. Every single language learner goes through this exact stage.
That makes me feel a bit better.
You are just focusing on translating facts directly, but humans do not just communicate with facts.
Right. We communicate with stories. We make connections.
Exactly.
But, how do we move past this robotic phase?
It is easier than you think.
My English is correct, but it is super boring. Do I need to learn bigger, fancier words?
No, you definitely do not need bigger words.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you do not need complicated vocabulary at all. The secret is actually much simpler than that.
Well, I am very intrigued. I definitely want a simple secret.
Of course.
What is the tool we need here?
The secret is using what we call bridge words.
Bridge words. Okay, let's unpack this idea carefully.
Sure.
What exactly are bridge words?
Well, think of these small words like strong glue.
Like glue. Okay.
They are tiny, but very powerful. They connect small pieces into long, natural sentences.
Oh, I see. So they bridge the gap between my ideas.
Exactly. Imagine your two sentences are islands.
Okay, I'm picturing two islands.
I am hungry is one island. I want pizza is another island.
Right. And right now, there is no way across.
Exactly. The listener has to jump over the water.
Oh, man. That sounds tiring.
Yes.
Yeah.
You are forcing the listener to work hard. They have to guess the connection themselves.
That is not very friendly.
No, it is not. Bridge words lay down a safe, clear path.
I really like that image.
They take your broken facts and make them human.
This makes perfect sense. I want to build these paths. Today, we're exploring 4 key bridge words. These words will pull you up to B1 level.
They absolutely will. They will change how native speakers hear you.
So let's dive into our first major segment.
We are starting with a very basic human need.
Right. We need to explain our choices in conversation.
Yeah, we are always explaining why we did something. We do this constantly, every single day.
So true. And to do this clearly, we use logic bridges.
Yes, logic bridges.
That sounds a little bit mathematical, honestly.
It does sound serious, but the words are very simple.
Which specific bridge words do we use here?
The words are because and so.
Oh, I certainly know those 2 words.
Everyone knows them, right?
Yeah, I see them in reading materials constantly.
But knowing them and actually using them are totally different things.
That is very true.
Because gives the underlying reason for an action.
Right.
And so gives the direct result of an action.
Okay, let's look at the source material together. We have a very realistic example here.
Yes, imagine a classic lunch scenario at a restaurant.
Okay, you are sitting at a really nice cafe.
And the waiter comes to take your order.
An A2 speaker might say something like this.
Go ahead.
I want the salad. I am on a diet. I want to be healthy.
Ouch. What do you notice about that interaction?
It sounds exactly like a grocery list.
It really does.
I am just dropping totally random facts on the table.
Exactly. You are giving 3 separate, disconnected facts.
And the waiter has to mentally connect them all together.
Yes, they do.
The waiter probably thinks I am being quite rude. It sounds very harsh and direct.
It lacks conversational warmth.
Yeah, totally zero warmth.
Let's smooth it out. Let's upgrade it to B1.
Okay, how do we do that?
We can use the word so to connect them.
How would that sound in a real conversation?
You might say it like this. I want to be healthy, so I will order the salad.
Oh, wow. That sounds completely different.
Right.
It flows so nicely. It sounds very friendly and relaxed.
Exactly. It gives the listener a really smooth journey.
Okay, now let's try using the word because.
Sure. You try it.
Let me try to build this bridge myself.
Go for it.
I want the salad because I want to be healthy.
That is perfectly clear.
Really?
Yeah. You connected the physical action and the personal reason.
I have a deeper question about this, though.
Okay, what is it?
How does this actually change the conversation's feeling? Like, is it just a neat grammar trick?
That is a very insightful question.
Thank you.
And no, it is definitely not just grammar.
Okay.
It changes the entire psychological feeling of the conversation.
Wow. How does the psychological feeling change?
Well, human brains are wired to crave stories.
We love a good story.
Yes. We want to know why things happen.
Right.
When you use brig words, you tell a mini story.
Oh, I see. I am not just throwing facts anymore.
No, you are not.
I am actually inviting the listener into my thoughts.
Exactly. You are showing them your internal logic. This makes people feel comfortable around you.
Makes sense. A robot just gives isolated data points. A human shares a personal story.
Yes. Beautifully said. Let's try another example with logic bridges.
Okay, I would love to practice this concept a bit more.
Let's do it. Imagine you are getting ready for work.
All right, I am grabbing my keys.
And you say, it is raining outside. I need an umbrella.
Okay, those are 2 very solid islands.
Yes. Bridge them together for me.
It is raining outside, so I need an umbrella.
The logic is crystal clear.
Awesome.
Now, build the path using because.
Okay, let me think. I need an umbrella because it is raining outside.
Excellent. You provided the action and then the reason.
This feels very empowering to practice, honestly.
It is a great feeling.
It is a tiny change with a massive result. I feel much more confident already.
It's the absolute foundation of conversational fluency.
That is amazing.
But we must face a hard truth now.
Oh, no. What truth is that?
Well, life is not always simple cause and effect.
Yeah, that is very true.
Sometimes things just do not go as planned.
Right. We just talked about simple logic. Like, I am cold, so I wear a jacket. That is super easy to explain.
But often, we have 2 ideas that actually fight.
We experience things that oppose each other.
Exactly. We need a way to show contrast.
You are absolutely right about that. The world is full of messy contradictions.
It really is. And simple logic words will not work here.
So we need a specific tool for these situations.
We do.
What is our next bridge word?
The next important bridge word is although.
Although. Wow. That word looks a little more advanced.
It can look scary, yeah.
What does it actually mean in practice?
It basically means even if or but.
Oh, okay. That is simple.
It highlights a contrast between 2 distinct ideas.
So it connects a positive action with a negative situation.
Yes. Let's look at the source example for this.
Okay, let's do it.
This one is about a weekend hobby.
I see it. An A2 speaker might say this.
Let's hear the choppy version.
I like hiking. It is very difficult. I go every weekend.
Oh, dear.
Those are 3 completely separate facts again.
Yes. They're just sitting next to each other awkwardly.
It sounds a bit confusing to the listener, right?
Very confusing.
Like, do you like hiking or is it bad?
Exactly. The contrast is totally hidden.
So let's upgrade this and make the contrast clear.
Yes. How do we connect them with although?
Well, we can connect the difficulty and the action.
Let's try building this bridge. Go ahead.
Although hiking is very difficult, I go every weekend.
That is wonderfully clear.
It feels much better.
It shows the struggle and the triumph. You acknowledge the bad, but highlight the good.
It feels very honest, actually.
It really does.
But wait, can we add the reason too? Can we build a double bridge?
Oh, yes. You absolutely can make a longer bridge.
Really?
Try combining our new tools.
Let me think. Although hiking is difficult, I go every weekend because I love nature.
That is a brilliant sentence.
Wow, thank you.
It sounds exactly like a native speaker.
It felt very natural to say aloud, too.
You use two different bridge words seamlessly together.
Yeah, it did not feel robotic at all.
You expressed a complex human emotion perfectly.
Awesome.
You showed struggle, action, and deep motivation.
I do have another question about this word, though.
Okay, shoot.
It is about the placement of the word. Does although always go at the very beginning?
That is a super common point of confusion.
I always wonder about that.
The answer is no. It can actually move around.
Really?
Yeah.
Can it connect a problem and a current action?
Yes, it can sit right in the middle.
Can you show me?
Let me share another example from our sources.
I am ready for the next scenario.
Imagine you are making plans with a friend.
Okay.
The weather is completely terrible outside.
Okay, I can picture that perfectly.
You could say, I want to go for a walk, although it is raining today.
Oh, I see how that works.
Do you see the order?
Yeah. The desire is first, the problem is second.
Exactly. It is a highly flexible word.
I love flexible words.
It holds two conflicting ideas in one single breath.
You know, it is very useful for cultural interactions, too.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
Well, sometimes saying no directly feels very rude.
Yes, in many cultures, it is too harsh.
So, although helps soften a rejection gracefully.
That is a fantastic point. Could you give me an example?
Sure. I might say, although I want to go to the party, I have to study.
Wow. That sounds extremely polite and mature.
It feels very respectful.
You validate their invitation while stating your firm boundary.
Let's create one more simple contrast example.
Okay, let's do one more.
Imagine I am very tired after a long workday.
Okay, give me your short, robotic A2 sentences first.
I am tired. I will study English tonight.
Now build the contrast bridge for me.
Although I am tired, I will study English tonight.
It is great.
It really works.
You are showing massive dedication to your learning.
You know, this specific bridge word might be my favorite.
I can see why.
It just makes my thoughts sound very mature.
It adds incredible depth to your speaking.
It really does.
It shows you can navigate difficult situations.
So we have covered logic and simple reasons.
Yes, we did.
And we have covered contrast and difficult struggles.
Correct.
Where do we travel to next?
Well, we just talked about pushing through difficult things.
Yeah, pushing through the hard...
You push through rain or being super tired.
Yes, those are very real daily struggles.
But to push through difficulty, you need motivation.
Motivation is key.
You need a big reason to keep going.
That is very true. We need to talk about our big life goals.
Yes. Our next concept introduces a very powerful phrase.
I'm excited.
It is a bridge for pure purpose.
Pure purpose. I love the sound of that. What is the phrase?
The phrase is in order to.
In order to. That is 3 separate little words.
It is 3 words, yes.
Do they act as one single bridge?
Yes, they do. They function completely together as one connector.
It sounds a lot like the simple word to.
It is similar.
Like I go to the store.
Yes, it is related. But in order to is much stronger.
Stronger how?
It shows deep, serious long-term purpose.
Why not just use to every time then?
Well, you could.
It is shorter and way easier to remember.
You can use to, but native speakers use in order to for emphasis.
Oh, for emphasis.
Yes, it adds serious weight to your goal.
So it makes my goal sound a lot more important.
Exactly. It also sounds incredibly professional and polished.
I like the sound of that.
It is a great phrase for job interviews.
Oh, I definitely want to sound professional at work.
It will really help with that.
Let's look at the source example for this.
Okay, this specific example is about language learning itself.
Perfect. A beginner speaker says, I study English. I want a better job. I want to travel.
Those are fantastic life goals, right?
Very good goals.
But the sentences themselves are very weak.
Yeah, they are just choppy pieces.
They do not show a strong connected purpose.
They honestly just sound like a wish list.
Yes, a simple wish list.
How does the B1 expert upgrade this thought?
The expert smooths it out perfectly.
What'd they say?
They say, I am studying English in order to get a better job.
Oh, wow. That sounds absolutely fantastic.
It really does.
In order to get a better job.
Notice how the feeling shifts completely.
It really shifts. It sounds like a serious, actionable plan.
Yes.
It does not sound like a simple wish anymore.
It sounds like a strong personal mission statement.
I love that.
It tells the world you are very serious.
I want to try building this bridge myself now.
I was hoping you would.
Let me think of an everyday morning routine.
Take your time. Think of something you do every single day.
Okay. I set my loud alarm for 6 in the morning.
That is early.
And I really hate waking up early.
So why do you do that terrible thing?
Good question.
What is the deeper purpose behind the alarm?
I wake up early in order to exercise before work.
That is wonderfully stated.
Really?
Yes. That makes your intention completely clear to anyone listening.
Thank you. Did it sound natural to your ears?
It sounded perfectly natural. It was clear, strong, and highly purposeful.
It feels incredibly good to express my purpose clearly.
It gives you confidence, right?
Yeah. I am not just listing my boring morning actions.
Yeah, you were explaining the why behind your daily habits.
Let's do one more real-world example with purpose.
Okay, what is the topic?
Imagine I'm saving money right now.
Saving money is a perfect topic for this bridge.
Okay.
Give me your basic choppy sentences first.
I save money every week. I want to buy a new car. Cars are expensive.
Okay, let's focus on the main action and the big goal.
Right. The action and the goal.
Build the purpose bridge for me.
I save money every week in order to buy a new car.
That is wonderful.
It sounds so much better.
The bridge connects your sacrifice to your future reward.
It feels like I am making a firm promise to myself.
It really does.
The words give my messy ideas real structure.
That is the true magic of bridge words.
They are amazing.
They give your thoughts a strong, reliable foundation.
We have learned an amazing amount today.
We really covered a lot of ground.
This changes how I think about English completely.
It is a totally new perspective on speaking, honestly.
It is time to summarize our findings, I think.
Yes, let's review the core takeaway from our sources.
We want to remind you of the big secret today.
The biggest secret of all. You do not need massive, complicated vocabulary words.
No, you do not need to memorize a giant dictionary.
Not at all.
You just need to connect the simple words you already know.
Exactly. You just need a little bit of grammar glue.
We explored 4 main connector words today.
Let's review them. We started with because and so.
Yes, those are your essential logic bridges.
They explain simple reasons and clear results.
They stop you from sounding like a boring menu.
That is very true. Then we looked at the word although.
Ah, yes. That word is for contrast.
It holds 2 conflicting ideas safely together.
It acknowledges daily difficulty.
And it is perfect for handling polite rejections, too.
Finally, we learned the phrase, in order to.
Yes, this bridge shows strong, undeniable purpose.
It sounds highly professional.
It connects your daily actions to your biggest life goals.
This is a powerful toolkit for any learner.
It really is an incredible toolkit. But knowing the words is only the first step.
Yes, knowing the theory is never enough.
Never.
Now it is time for real action.
We have a specific call to action for you today.
Yes, we do. Start very small.
Do not try to write a whole novel today.
Just take 2 short sentences.
Look at things you do every single day.
Try to bridge them together in your head.
And then speak them out loud to yourself.
Do not be afraid to practice.
Do not be afraid to make a silly mistake.
Making mistakes is exactly how we build the bridge.
It is how we learn to cross over to fluency.
Exactly. Every single time you try, your mental bridge gets stronger.
Before we go, we want to leave you with something special.
We have a final provocative thought for you.
We want you to think about a massive life goal.
Think about something you really desire right now.
Keep that big, exciting goal in your mind today.
Look closely at your boring daily actions.
Ask yourself a serious question.
How would you explain your daily actions using the phrase, in order to?
Say it out loud right now.
Notice how that single phrase changes your entire mindset.
Does it make your distant goal feel more real?
We truly think it will.
Remember our very first conversation today.
Remember the frustrated robot.
The robot only speaks in cold, isolated facts.
It cannot tell a good story.
But you are definitely not a robot.
You are a complex human with real thoughts and big dreams.
You just need the right bridges to share them.
Go out there and start building your paths.
We wish you the absolute best of luck.
Keep practicing your English and keep growing. Goodbye.
Thank you so much for listening. Goodbye.